Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our morning assembly. Mr. Jimenez and I are happy that you can join us. Let's go ahead and start with our flag salute. Ready? Put your right hand over your heart. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I think we may need the audio, Mr. Jimenez, for the next slide.
You know, I just realized when I pushed play that when I did the sharing, I forgot to push the audio button.
Thank you for that. Okay, boys and girls, so we continue with our character trait of kindness. And kindness, we talk about being kind to others. An example of that will be when you help others when they need it. Like somebody is having a hard time and they could really use a friend and you lend them a hand. It's also acknowledging others for their effort and hard work. Sometimes you work with your teams who put in so much work. It's important to acknowledge them and make them feel good about all their efforts. You can see on the right, there's a picture of two Olympic runners. I don't know if you know the story, but in this picture, what's happened is one of the Olympic runners fell during competition, and the other runner actually stopped to help, and they crossed the finish line together. Even though they came in last, it was a kind act, and it was an act where she helped someone who was down. Also think about being kind to yourself. I know some of you are perfectionists and you don't want to make mistakes, but making mistakes is part of learning. So if you make mistakes, be kind to yourself, go easy on yourself, and let yourself know, you know what, this is part of the learning process. I'm learning, it's okay, and mistakes happen. I don't need to feel embarrassed about any of this. And don't compare yourself to others. We all have strengths, we all have things that we're good at and things we're not good at. But don't compare yourself to others and feel bad if you're not like your friends or other people that you see on TV, okay? So be kind to others and be kind to yourselves as well. Now, we want to listen to a story about being kind. So stay with us. Let's listen to this amazing story about what kindness really looks like.
Okay, here we go.
Welcome to PV Storytime, children's books read aloud. Be Kind by Pat Zietlow Miller, illustrated by Jen Hill. Tanisha spilled grape juice yesterday, all over her new dress. Everyone laughed. I almost did too, but Mom always tells me to be kind, so I tried. I don't think it worked. I said, "Purple is my favorite color." I thought Tanisha would smile, but she ran into the hall instead. When she came back, snack time was over. She put on her art smock and didn't look at anyone. I almost told Tanisha that art was my favorite class, but I didn't want her to leave again. So I painted purple splotches and added some green until I had a bunch of beautiful violets. While I painted, I thought about Tanisha. Should I have handed her my napkin? Let her borrow my sweatshirt? Spilled my juice so everyone stared at me instead? What does it mean to be kind anyway? Maybe it's giving. Making cookies for Mr. Rinaldi, who lives alone. Letting someone with smaller feet have my too tight shoes. He might win races in them too. Maybe it's helping. Putting dirty dishes in the sink. Cleaning up after Otis, our class guinea pig. He's a messy eater. Maybe it's paying attention. telling Desmond I like his blue boots, asking the new girl to be my partner, listening to Aunt Franny's stories, even the ones I've heard before. Being kind should be easy, like throwing away a wrapper, or recycling a bottle, or saying, "Thank you, bless you." My mom says the quickest way to be kind is to use people's names. "Hey Kayla." "What's new, Omar?" "Good afternoon, Rabbi Mandelbaum." Being kind can be hard too, even when you know what to do. Teaching someone something I'm good at is tricky, even when I'm patient. And sticking up for someone when other kids aren't kind is really hard and really scary. Maybe I can't solve Tanisha's grape juice problem. Maybe all I can do is sit by her in art class and paint this picture for her, because I know she likes purple too. Maybe I can only do small things, but my small things might join small things other people do. And together, they could grow into something big. Something really big. So big that all our kindnesses spill out of our school, spread throughout town, travel across the country, and go all the way around the world. Right back to Tanisha and me, so we can be kind again and again. And again. Hi everyone, thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you all enjoyed the story. If you like it, please give a thumbs up. Welcome to PV Storytime, children's books read aloud.
Okay, hopefully you enjoyed the story and you got some ideas on how to show kindness. And remember, kind acts can be big or small. So with that, I'd like to challenge all of you in this next challenge. So what I'd like all of you to do is take a piece of paper and on top write 100 acts of kindness by and put your name on it. And think about all of your kind deeds, all of your kind acts, big or small. Every time that you show a kind act or showcase a kind act, put a star. And after a while, you will notice that you are adding to the sheet, right? Your goal is to demonstrate 100 acts of kindness. And if you get to 100, guess what? Let your teachers know and you can share some of your kind acts. So that's your challenge, boys and girls, just to get a piece of paper and start thinking about what your kind acts are or your kind deeds are to others. It can be to yourself, it can be to your family members, it can be even to your classmates or teacher on Zoom. So every time you do showcase a kind act, put a little star and try to get to 100. Let's see if we can all get to 100 acts of kindness by next week and share it with your classrooms, okay? So hopefully all of you will join me in 100 acts of kindness challenge, and let's see if we can all get to 100 by the end of next week. I'm sure some of you will get to it by the end of this week. All right, with that, I'd like to turn it over to Mr. Jimenez, who will be going over the weekly attendance winners for last week. All right, ready, Mr. Jimenez?
I had to unmute myself. Okay, boys and girls, attendance. Attendance is so easy now, right? You don't have to get up and walk to school or get in the car. You just have to wake up to turn on your Chromebook or your iPad and you're in school. So there's no excuse for not having 100% attendance. All right, here we go. The attendance winners. We're going to start with pre-K. Okay, we got room 1, room 4, and room 5. Okay, drum roll. Here we go. And the winner is Miss Nickel, room 5. Didn't she win last week too? All right, here we go. Next grade is kindergarten. We got room 3, room 6, room 10, room 14, and room 15. All right, let's take a guess. Everyone take a guess. Okay, let's see if your guess is right. And it was Miss Hernandez, room 6. Next is first grade. We got Mr. Dapia, Ms. Casillas, Ms. Chacon, Ms. Azizia, Ms. Carter, and Ms. Toledo. Oh, and the winner was Ms. Casillas. I must have clicked with my button here, my red button on my mouse. Let's go to second grade. We got Mr. Martinez, Ms. Akopian, Ms. Mora, Ms. Dominguez, and Mr. Hansen. Who do you think had the best attendance last week? Everyone take a guess in your head. And here's the revelation. Mr. Martinez, I think he won last week too. Come on, everyone else. Get your buddies to sign on to Zoom. Next, third grade. We got 23, 24, 26, 27, 32, and 40. That's how many third grade classrooms. And the winner for last week, oh, we had a tie, Ms. Klein and Mr. Lombardo. Congratulations. All right, 2 more grades. Fourth grade, we got Miss Ayanita, Miss Ortega, Miss Cole, Mr. Capo, and Miss Lopez. And the winner is Miss Lopez. Look at that. Congratulations. And the last grade, of course, Miss McKellian, Miss Damon, Miss Navasarchin, and Miss Green. And the winner last week was, take a guess. What do you guys think? Miss Damon's class. Congratulations, Miss Damon's class. Congratulations to all the winners. Get your buddies to sign on this week. Another competition starts today.
Thank you, Mr. Jimenez. So I wanted to invite, on behalf of Ms. Milan, our Title III coach, to students in 2nd through 5th grade to the language club. Some of you have been invited already through Schoology, and we're inviting you to attend. The club meets every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, 1:50 to 2:30. And this is an opportunity, especially for students who are looking to reclassify. It's a club where you are spending a lot of time talking about different places around the world. There's art activities involved. So it's a whole lot of fun. I know that this group has gone to Costa Rica, and they've gone to Yosemite, and they've gone to different places around the world and learned so much. So please go ahead if you've been invited through Schoology. You're welcome to join, and then others in 2nd through 5th grade who are interested, let your teachers know, and we'll get you that information. And finally, a few announcements. So this Friday, boys and girls, is going to be our Spirit Day. It's going to be red, white, and blue. We just had our inauguration this past week. There's a new president, so we want to focus on celebrating who we are as Americans. So red, white, and blue will be our Spirit Day on Friday. And then please remind your parents our school experience survey is due next week. And then finally, February will be our Black History Month, so we'll be talking about that a little bit. And with that, we want to wish everyone a happy day of learning, Kittredge Kangaroos. Your teachers have given you instructions on when to log in and what time, so please follow their instructions and have a wonderful, wonderful day.